Oh, hey gang.
Oh, hey gang.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Matthew with Completely Celebrated.
And I'm Elizabeth with Completely Captured.
Welcome to the month of November.
Oh my God, how is it November?
I know, right? We have already had a lot going on, and we got a lot going on this month. If you aren't following us on Instagram already, be sure to follow us at Traveling Wedding Pros.
Yeah.
Are you super excited for what we got going on?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
gotta be a big week.
Big week.
Oh man. What are we doing?
We're heading to Las Vegas, baby.
Yeah, to the same conference that we met at.
That's right, the Wedding MBA, which kind of is the perfect segue into our topic this week, / this month. Wedding conferences,
Yeah.
and
Networking
networking events, and all the things that we do to educate ourselves and, just
Learn
staying-
things and meet people.
And just keeping up relationships with all the people we love that work in the wedding industry, and it's a lot of fun.
It is.
So as you said, we met at Wedding MBA,
Yes. And
and
so we're going back to the same conference that we met at, so it's super sentimental to us.
we met on the monorail,
Yep.
and
He gave me his QR code and was like, scan it. And
then she slid my DMs.
And then he said, send me your favorite emoji.
And she sent me a ghost.
I did, because it was right after Halloween,
Thought
okay?
she was ghosting me.
And it was a ghost. And then, when we started talking, and now here we are.
That's right.
Crazy shit.
Engaged to be married.
Yep.
That's right.
Wild.
Wild.
Anywho.
We're heading back to Wedding MBA. We are super excited. We got so much on the plate, so much education coming from it. We're super excited to see Terica.
Yep. Love Terica.
Terica this will be her third time seeing her this year.
Yeah, and I met her at Wedding. He introduced us last year at Wedding MBA, and now we're all like friends. We love Terica.
We saw her at the Wedding Pro Experience in Palm Beach, which we'll touch on that in a minute. We also saw her at a WIP event here in Atlanta.
She's just so great.
Just love her.
And then who else?
And then we're gonna definitely see Andrea Ippolito. She's amazing.
Oh yeah.
She is based in Las Vegas. Amazing luxury wedding planner.
Wedding planner. Oh my gosh, the weddings she does are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Very, very gorgeous. Our friend Megan Ely, who is from my home state of Virginia, she helps wedding professionals with PR and just finding ways to get published, and she's really helpful.
There's
with
a
that.
lot of them.
A lot of them. We're super excited for all our favorite Wedding Pro speakers coming up here at Wedding MBA.
And there's more than just speaking too. There's exhibitors and
there's like a whole trade show floor.
And then the talks are. There's a couple days where they're specific to what vendor you are. So
category specific.
There's the photographer talks. There's DJ talks,
planner talks, venue
officiants,
talks,
florists, all of them. And then they have some general ones that a lot of people are interested in, more about like business or the trends next year and stuff like that.
There's smaller breakout rooms and there's larger breakout rooms. Like for those that are going, Cottonwood is the large room where a lot of the big, in fact, Terica and Megan Ely will be doing a talk together. They
always do the trends.
They do the trends.
It's a good one.
It's always a good one. And it's funny, they were, I think Megan Ely was trying to get on her flight, and something she was planning on bringing got flagged by security.
Little party poppers.
Yeah.
But it's a super cool experience. I'm obviously so glad I went last year, but I wasn't sure, being newer to the industry and never going to something like that.
Yeah, last year was your first time.
This was my first time doing anything like that.
Yeah, so this will be our second time, obviously, together, and I believe this will be my fifth time.
Yeah.
I started going in 2019.
Such a cool experience, and you just get to meet so many different people that are in the same industry and
Yep.
like-minded, and it's very motivational, inspirational, and it's just super fun.
And there's also, obviously going to be some unofficial like networking events after each day, and then of course the official after party at the Hard Rock Cafe. Super excited about the DJ takeover with many DJs that I've known from the DJ Collective and just many DJ oriented networking things going on around the country. And I'll talk about DJ Collective here too in a minute, but
so that's most of Wedding MBA, which we're super excited for this week. And then what are some other stuff that we've been to, or other types of conferences?
We already touched on Wedding Pro Experience, which is the Knot and Wedding Wire, and
that was super fun. A lot of the same speakers that are going to be at Wedding MBA were there,
and that was in Palm Beach, Florida.
Which they have multiple a year, I think, right?
So they tried to. I think they did one in Austin in September. I think they're gonna maybe do one in Southern California. But yeah, I think and they're actually Wedding Pro is throwing another after party as well at Wedding MBA.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wedding Pro Experience was a lot of fun. DJ Malik.
Yeah, he's the best.
Homeboy, he was crushing it. He basically curated a whole experience every day. It was 2 days?
Yeah, 2 days.
And then the welcome party was like there was like an orchestra.
That was so cool.
Very elevated experiences, and
they don't hold back in the wedding industry, okay?
No,
just put it that way.
That's what we do.
They know how to put on a party.
That's what we do here. So lots of fun with that one. Which we took our bus to that.
Yeah, we took the bus. That was fun.
That was fun. We actually came from Key West and then Miami and then
Disney World.
And then we went to Disney World afterward. Rise of the Resistance.
I made him wait 2.5 hours.
This is the Disney/Star Wars girl right here.
I'll never make you wait that long again.
I will do it.
You will?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. You do.
So Wedding Pro Experience was a lot of fun. We have, of course, been involved with a lot of networking events here in Atlanta. We have both attended and sponsored events for WIPA and NACE.
Which, explain what WIPA is.
WIPA is the Wedding Industry Professionals Association. They have chapters all over the country, mostly in bigger cities. Here, the Atlanta chapter is very active with 4 quarterly events a year, and with the first one we went to, obviously, Terica gave a really fun talk.
It's really cool because a bunch of different vendors typically donate their services to sponsor the event, and there's always a speaker, and it is again educational, but then you also have time to network with other wedding professionals that are actually like in your area, which is super cool because it's a lot more intimate than like Wedding MBA, which is people from all over the world. And so you get to meet other professionals that are actually in your hometown, which is super awesome.
Yeah, obviously, being in this industry, it's really about, relationships and honing those relationships and finding other wedding professionals to collaborate with and that you match up with.
I was trying to hold it in. I swear I'm awake.
And then there's NACE, which is the National Association of Catering and Events.
Yep.
They do monthly networking events and educational events.
We just sponsored their chili cook-off.
That was so much fun.
It was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
And I'm definitely gonna make some chili for next year.
Yeah. Your chili's amazing.
I do some good stuff. It's like
there's like 1,000 ingredients in it.
It's got ground beef, chorizo, and then I put in like a Texas caviar or cowboy caviar, however you want to say it. It's pretty good.
It is so good.
Tangents.
Anyways. It's like,
but yeah.
What else?
What else?
Well, we also do like
got a little list right here.
Local Coffee Connects.
The Atlanta Wedding Extravaganza folks. Shout out to Shelly. We try to go to her monthly Coffee Connect things, which
is
are usually
also
a little more intimate,
Yeah.
not too crazy. It's where we met our good friend Dre
Yeah.
and Hazel, who
Shout out Dre and Hazel.
shout them out. And they, did a awesome workshop on social media and content creation.
Yeah.
And we actually just hired them
Yep,
to help us with our social media.
exactly.
So be on the lookout on our individual, completely celebrated and completely captured Instagram pages.
You're about to see some more of our faces because
And we got real weird. We just
We
did a
did.
content day.
it was fun, but it was
It was a
real,
lot of fun.
real weird, real weird.
We're not weird. You're weird.
Exactly. But yeah, we're
Yeah.
super excited to have Dre help us because we need help.
Yeah, we do. Maybe next year we could potentially go to Engaged.
Oh yeah, that's like
Which
the
is-
big boy.
That
one
is
is
like next level AF.
And
Like
it's-
they go to the Bahamas, Morocco, Italy.
crazy.
I think
It ain't cheap,
it ain't cheap. So
but
we'll see about that.
apparently it's amazing. So one day.
And along the same lines, I did a DJ specific thing that's a little bit like Engaged. Very exclusive. There's only 150 DJs. Actually did that right after we met in Las Vegas. It was actually here in Atlanta. They move it around often. I think they did Nashville, which I went to briefly. They did Scottsdale, Arizona. And next year they're going to do Phoenix, Arizona.
Yep.
So, which
And that
it
one
was
is
just
more intimate too, right?
yeah, it was 150 people, the DJ collective. I think this one's actually going to be 50 DJs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was so cool, such an immersive experience. We went and did fun little breakout rooms. We did of course, we had a party every night. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
3 days long.
You're with DJs, it's gonna be a party every day.
It was insane, just absolutely insane, and DJs were flown in from all over the world, and oh man, I can't even tell you how amazing it was. I hope they do the bigger ones again, but I think right now they're going to kind of go more towards the smaller, intimate ones, 50 DJs.
Yeah.
But did they have photographer ones?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
But I'm sure I could Google it. Nothing that I'm aware of at the moment.
Yeah, well, you're part of other Facebook groups and
Yeah, I mean, there's
Other
like a lot of
things.
photographer meetups, but nothing
yeah.
that big that I know of. A lot of photographers will do like their own like little retreats, like
Yeah.
as education stuff. But
Speaking of meetups, we did, when we could, did a little vendor meetup
in California,
in California
which Ryan and I kind of got
Ryan.
that going, and shout out Ryan, love
Yeah.
ya. We're gonna see you in 2 days.
that's right.
But yeah, Ryan and I kind of started doing this meetup thing, and now sadly we both moved out of state, but I think they're still doing it, which is super awesome.
Yeah.
And like we got it, a good amount of local vendors to come, and you came to a few, and
Yeah.
they're it's
That was
just
fun.
it's just really cool to meet
It was kind of like
People-
our Coffee Connects here
Yeah.
in Atlanta.
just a little more cash. Like we don't have speakers.
Right.
Yeah.
Just freaking say hi.
Just literally like have coffee and talk to people about work and what we do, and then also just make friends in the industry.
Sometimes we vent, but we're positive.
It's okay to vent every once in a
Yeah,
while.
so, wedding professionals, if you are on the fence with going to wedding conferences like Wedding MBA or joining networking groups like WIPA or NACE, definitely get involved. It certainly has opened my eyes.
Well, and you just get to meet friends and other people
Yeah.
because being in the wedding industry and being small business owners
Has its challenges.
It's really hard, and also we're very alone. And like if we didn't have each other, like we would be really alone, and having friends that are in the same industry as you is just, it's so nice to have that community.
Yeah, we all work weekends. Like,
Yeah.
everyone else in our life works during the week and has the weekend off. So it's, sometimes challenging to manage our personal lives. And so when we can have a personal relationship with folks, who have the same schedule as us.
Yeah, and
It's
just
certainly-
know what we're all going through.
Yeah, but also the educational aspects of, creating value, not only in ourselves, but being able to pass that on to our clients.
Yeah.
It's super important, I think, to be continuously educating ourselves
Well,
so
especially
that
with-
we can help our clients that much more.
The way the world is evolving constantly, especially with technology, it's
Social media.
really.
Let's go grab a glass of water. And why don't you go wash your hands?
Thanks, Google. Appreciate that. I'm gonna go wash my hands now.
She said. She tells us that a couple times a day.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We got a lot going on this month. So be sure to follow us at Traveling Wedding Pros on our Instagram and TikTok. Super excited for Wedding MBA this
me
week.
too.
Yeah. Give me that.
Give me that.
Give me that kiss.
So I think that sums up everything we wanted to talk about today.
That's right. That's right.
Keeping it short and sweet.
That's right. And be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Yep.
And
Comment,
That's right. We got one more of these we're gonna do this year.
Then we're taking off 2 months, right?
That's right. We're
Yeah.
only gonna do 10 a year. So keep following along for the fun. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.